What's good, Audiotree viewers? It's me, Psalm 1, global hip-hop treasure and overall fool for live music, coming to you from Audiotree Studios here in sunny, no wait, it's snowing, here in Chicago, Illinois. Today is Friday, March 22nd, 2024, and I'm pumped for our session today. Before we get into all that, I want to say what's up to our current subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that so you keep up with all these incredible performances. It's like a shot of vitamin D, and who doesn't love that? And while you're at it, follow Audiotree on every platform there is so you never miss anything we got going on. And who do we have in studio today? The grooviest, the most improvisationally brilliant. We have Circles Around the Sun and Mikaela Davis. Surrender yourself to the music is all I gotta say. We have some serious psychedelia here, and lovers of elite disco jams are eating today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Circles Around the Sun and Mikaela Davis. Yes. Yes. We're here with John, Adam, Mikaela, Dan, Mark, and Alex back there playing together as circles around the sun. How are we feeling? We landed someplace soft. We're good. Can y'all, I think we could get a little bit more gear in here, though. You know what I mean? Just a couple more instruments.
Half the gear's still in the trailer. We could go get it.
So we're traveling with a rather large group. Adam, you're in a spaceship. This gear has been collected your whole life, or what's going on? Like,
it's all one or other version of things I've been playing since I was a kid.
When did you first start playing? You said a kid. So what age was this?
6.
6. And
Yes.
the instrument was the piano?
Yes, piano.
Were you pushed into this, or you just wanted to?
No. My
He had
grandfather.
this exact rig in his living room.
Yeah, as a child, yes.
Small, yes, very small. No, I got a piano from my grandfather, and so I just got lessons, and I liked it, so it's good.
And now
then
we're-
I heard like Bernie Worrell from Funkadelic, and went electric more, and all these things are pieces that were in all my favorite music as a kid when I got kind of turned out from jazz world into more funk and freak out world.
Perfect. We have like I said, we have a really large group. Who's the most punctual here? Who's the first
Definitely
down?
me.
Yeah, you're the first one down from the hotel?
I don't know. I got
100%.
you. I got you.
Adam's pretty punctual too,
Yeah.
but I'm the drummer, so I take it.
So the continental breakfast at the hotel.
We're never up in time.
Never.
Almost
Okay.
never. Not on tour. We get there at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me, I'm starting a campaign. If anybody wants to get behind this, please do. But I'm starting a campaign to extend continental breakfast hours.
Okay.
And also mandate seltzer be available in the snack bar at all hotels.
yeah, let's go.
It's 2024.
I
We
believe-
need breakfast and sparkly water.
Yeah, this is progressive, and I appreciate this because I was just at a hotel that has, like, you know, once you open the thing and it's the powdered eggs, you're like, come on, man, like, we need some seltzer, we need some Tums down there, so, like, I appreciate this. We got a couple more percussionists sneaking in. I want to acknowledge y'all. Is it Kurt and Shane? Welcome. So the acronym is CATS. That was intentional, right?
No.
No.
Oh, come on.
It took us like 2 or 3 years to figure that
Yeah,
out.
that was a happy accident.
Oh, hey.
We have cat people in here, pet people,
I always had cats as a
Love
child.
cats.
Yes.
All animals.
all the
But
animals.
Cats are great.
What'd you say, Mikaela? I feel like you said something.
Oh, I love cats.
Okay, you love cats. Okay,
That's why I play with these guys.
That's the only reason.
That's the only
That's what drew
reason,
her
yeah.
in.
This is our favorite cat right here, though. He goes everywhere with us.
Oh, nice.
This little guy.
So y'all teased. I stalked your whole thing before we came in here, and on a previous interview, y'all teased a planetarium tour. Have y'all been able to visit any recently?
Visit them?
Yeah.
Not so much. I would love that to happen.
Yeah.
For putting it out in the universe to be seen by a planetarium.
That would be awesome. Any places? What's the weirdest place you've ever played? Putting this whole setup in.
What's that venue that's like a skateboard? It's like a skate park in the venue.
San Rafael or
in
something.
San Rafael, yeah.
It's kind of weird.
This
Yeah.
is weird.
I guess it's not that weird.
We played a festival after party last year, which was really cool, actually. But it was like, the late night after for all the people that worked the festival.
Sure.
And it was a really small stage, which we thought, okay, but it was underneath a big old tree. And as soon as we started playing, basically a circus rolled in, including a guy who was cracking a real whip side stage.
Like a 20-foot whip.
Which was so loud, it was louder than anything we could have
I
possibly
thought that
done.
the system was clipping.
Glitching or something?
Yeah.
It
'cause
sounds like gunfire.
it was crazy.
It's loud.
We had
actually had
to
to-
ask them to stop.
Yeah, we had to interview.
Yeah,
Stop.
and he had the wax mustache and the suspenders.
Our
over.
music, it wasn't really that. It was that our music, it's not really whip music. You know?
Not circus
it's not our
whip
vibe.
stuff. Yeah.
But
yeah.
there
You know?
were
No
still
whips.
people.
Leave
Still
the whips
people
at
was
home,
good.
friends.
I need to ask you this question because I feel like this term gets a bad rap. How do you feel about the term jam band?
That's a deep question.
Is it? Is it a bad word? Is it a bad term?
No.
Well, we don't want to.
No,
I mean,
not at all.
it's like the thing is like we're in the jam world and the fans, and that's what it's called, and that's the scene, and you don't want to alienate our crowd. But I don't think we don't it's become a bit of a dirty word.
Yeah, I feel like but when you do it well, right? When there's that like melding of the intentional and the improvisational.
I think the concept is sick, and it shouldn't be a dirty word.
No, it shouldn't.
And in some connotations, it ends up being that way. I don't, that's just how it's turned out. But essentially, it should just be, the most free place to do things within a certain rhythm structure.
Collaboration, magic. That's what music is all about.
We play jam music, but it's also an acronym. So, but you got to figure. You can all figure that out on your own.
I'm already calculating it. Well, let's get into some more music if y'all are ready. Would love to hear some more of your dirty jams. just heard Moonbow, a sweet new ditty by none other than Circles Around the Sun and Mikaela Davis. Mikaela, how did you meet the band and start playing with these crazy kids?
Met them on tour when I toured with them for the first time a couple of years back.
Okay, so you decided to run it back.
Yeah, come back around to it.
You're teasing new stuff after releasing such an amazing album with Language and another 2 songs with Mikaela. Why are we eating so much? Is there another album in the works? Is that coming like anytime soon? Or
I mean, hey, who knows?
no, it's okay. Do you have some cool ass animated videos? Who's behind that?
Oh, that's our buddy Steven Mertens, and I think he did. Did he do three of them, right? Mm. Yeah. So he's a friend in L.A. and we kind of asked him to do one video, and then it grew from there.
Yeah,
you know?
it's
It was
great
cool.
stuff.
I don't know if you heard the one with Chuck D in it. That was
one
cool
for Chuck.
because then Chuck hired him to do some stuff after that. So, it grows from there.
Yeah, just
That was
family
cool.
time. And your origin story was great. Like, you all basically got together to play a few songs for some of the Grateful Dead's last shows, right? The Fare Thee Well shows.
Yes.
And then y'all just keep rocking into eternity and like just keeps.
We're not supposed to still be here.
Yeah. It was not a band. It was a project to do interstitial music for the Fare Thee Well tours. It's about 6 or 7 hours of endless jamming because they never wanted to repeat. So
Right.
5 shows.
See, that's the proper use of the term jam right there. I like that was good.
Yes.
No repeats.
There was no repeats. And then I think they played it quite loud at the shows, and it got people's attention, and then we had to go and back it up. So we're still here.
Against all odds.
Against all odds,
A lot
yes.
of odds, yes.
Yes, absolutely. And I would be remiss not to say to rest in peace to Neil Casal.
Yes.
Amen.
And
Yes,
And I would imagine he's absolutely smiling
yes.
at y'all.
He's
you
the
know?
cat that was contacted to do the music, and
Yeah.
then he subsequently called us to be that band.
When I hear some of your music, it brings to me the term in the movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, that every superhero should have his own theme music.
Yeah.
Have y'all scored any movies yet? Have y'all done anything like that? Because I can just, every time I listen to your stuff, I'm like, I can just close my eyes and see things happening
No, hit us up.
visually.
Yeah.
We've been thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Somebody get Circles Around the Sun to score a movie, please. I'm begging you. It would be money well spent.
We'll give you a cut too, by the way. Appreciate the shout.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So I have to ask, have y'all ever wrestled with the ending of a song? Like, this is over. This is it. And then somebody comes in with like, hold up. What about this? And now it's like another 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's usually the one who does that?
It's been a while, but I don't know.
I mean,
Dan's
that
usually the
song we
wild
just
card.
did.
Yeah, we could reprise it right now.
Yeah, that song actually, it's on this new record that we have coming out on April 5th called After Sunrise. And the version that's on the record is actually probably 3 or 4 minutes longer than the single that we released a few weeks ago.
Okay.
For that exact reason. The end just kind of goes and goes. And we thought we'll chop it down for the general release and leave a little something special
So
on
you
the
gotta
vinyl.
get the vinyl to get the whole thing.
Yep, vinyl only. And there it is.
Exclusive. Make sure you get the vinyl, kids. How do you remain so trippy? How do you get that inspiration to keep it trippy?
Born that way.
Born trippy?
Sleep deprivation.
Oh, that'll do it.
I mean, without vocals, it's most of the we work on structures, but there's a lot of room for change every night. So,
As far as working with Mikaela, how did these songs come about? Were you just in the studio working on stuff? Like, who kind of brings in the first piece? Or
We
Yeah.
kind of went in with what did we have anything?
not really. It all kind of came. I think some of that, this was floating around. But I think we just kind of built from there. Most of
Yeah.
it was done just in the studio.
We basically just hung out in Dan's studio for a week straight into the wee hours of the night every day and just played music and eventually something would come together. Oh, that's cool. And Dan would record pretty much everything so we could pick out ideas and put songs together. It was really fun.
The title track was the one song we knew we were going to do.
Which is actually the song we recorded last, ironically,
It's also a cover.
by a
so
few
it's-
months.
Kind of works out like that, doesn't it? So the next song you're going to play, Language, is really awesome. I'm so happy you're playing it tonight. My wife actually says the intro sounds like almost like the score to Despicable Me or Inspector Gadget, and that is a compliment. That is a compliment. So, yeah, I really appreciate the fact that y'all are playing this today, and yeah, let's get into it. Well, I, for one, feel wavy and revived. A massive thank you to Circles Around the Sun and Mikaela Davis for blessing us today. And as always, major love to our camera people, engineers, editors, artists, and resident studio dog Misha here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These great folks have stuff dropping. The new project After Sunrise drops April 5th on Kill Rock Star's Jealous Butcher, and their co-headlining Shred the Sun tour with Grateful Shred in May and June, where the music never stops. So make sure to get tickets when they're in your area. Once again, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed whenever they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want the session audio, get it on apps like Tidal or wherever you stream music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1. I'm here for good music and good conversation. Till next time, stay dangerous. Peace. Thank y'all for watching our Audiotree session with Circles Around the Sun and Mikaela Davis. Now, if you're interested in seeing a rig rundown with all the crazy gear that they had in here that makes them sound so incredible, please go over to the Reverb YouTube channel and check that out. The link is in the description, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?